Alright, I think it's working this time. It's not heckin' crashing.
Yay!
Yay! Just gotta wait for it to pop up on Twitch. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and send this to you. Please ignore the sheer amount of hashtags I have. Because Streamlabs gives you a lot. Sounds good. I'm also just gonna go ahead and... Okay, no, this... I really need to... Hold on. Sound settings... Okay, holy hell, that's loud. Okay, so, there we go. I think we can actually start this time. Hey everybody, we're back with some more of the Platinum Nuzlocke, or not Nuzlocke, I literally said last time it wasn't a Nuzlocke. We're back with
Type lock.
Yes, Type Lock, we're back with the Type Lock, and I have someone with me today!
Hello.
This is, shit, what was your, did you set up your YouTube yet, or?
I do have a YouTube set up. You can find me as Timely the Dungeon Master, though there's nothing on the channel yet, technically speaking.
We'll get stuff up there eventually.
Yeah, I'm planning to do D&D content stuff, but mostly I'm just a Twitter artist at the moment, so.
You can find him there. He will eventually do very good stuff on there. And I mean,
I've already got a couple good characters up there. I just need to remember to post like it. I just remember to post.
Okay, that's a mood though. This is a mood. Yeah, so last time we went through the beginning of the Platinum game, I was very, very confused as to why we didn't go to the lake and get our starter there. So that was a thing. But we ended up getting our... Let's see, which button is it again? We ended up getting our first Pokemon toward the Piplup.
Woo!
Which I do plan to tell the story about that name eventually. Eventually.
300 years later. Eventually.
Should I just tell the story now?
I mean, if it prevents you from forgetting.
That's fair. Alright, so, basically, the story behind that is that when I was originally playing through, Ultramoon, I was, you know, like the little, like, PokeRadar thing where you, like, scan a thing into the Pokédex and you go ahead and you can find new Pokemon that way if you get enough of those?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did that, and I ended up catching a Prinplup. Now, here's the thing. I at the time was like massively into the Edgelord fandom, and I was trying to catch this Prinplup, and it was being an absolute butt to get in the ball. Like, I think I caught it on my 5th to last ball I had when I had like 200 in my back. And I was just like, you know what? You're an asshole. I'm going to name you Tord off of this character in the show. That's an asshole. But then it got better because it learned Steel Wing, and I specifically remembered that that character, after the show, ends up getting a metal arm. So, it may not make sense to everyone, but it's just a little inside joke with myself I've always had. Whenever I have a male Piplup, I name them Tord. I don't know. It's dumb shit, but I enjoy it.
It's what makes you laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna head outside. And Lucas is already outside. Alright. Hey. I can't tell if that's Rowan or him talking, and I don't know which voice to do. I'm just gonna do Lucas's because it's gonna be easier on my throat. Nix! Okay, no, it was Rowan. Okay. Well, it'd be nice to know. I have something good here. You should take this as well. TM27. Oh! Okay, that's return.
Yep.
Using a technical machine, or TM for short, teaches a move instantly to a Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, the TM is single use only. Something they brought back in BDSP, and it pisses me off.
I mean, I was actually talking with that about, with my other friend I was on call with earlier. Honestly, remakes have a ton of glitches, and aren't really well mapped for, you know, analog stick. I don't know, they've got their problems. I wouldn't say that they're horrible, but they've got their problems.
Let's just say that I'm not exactly a huge fan of how the remakes have kind of fallen into that trend of, oh yeah, all these like random glitches are okay. It's not like it has like only one or two. No, it has several. It's like Skyrim levels of glitchy.
Yep.
But move return. Harden gains power the more friendly your Pokemon is with you. It's up to you, of course, if you wish to use that TM or not. I'll send you off with the wish that your journey will be fun. Alright then. Well, I'll be. The professor had TMs? Next thing he'll tell me he battled when he was young. Hey Nix, I want to go show you a few things. So follow me.
Yay, tutorial segment.
Yay! We've all played Pokemon. We're gonna speed up through these.
At Pokemon Center. It's Pokemart.
Yes, indeed.
Once upon a time, these used to be two separate buildings.
Yeah.
It pains me to know that there are children that have only played, like, the recent games and do not know this.
Oh, trust me, when I first started playing, like, Black and White, I was so fucking confused.
I think it's kind of nice.
Oh, it is. It's just confusing.
So have you gotten a Beedif yet?
I do not have Pokeballs yet.
Ah.
I literally just came out of Professor Rowan's lab, and I was told to go talk to my family.
Fair.
Mom, holy fuck! What is it, Nix? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got you back. Oh, I know. Nix, I've got something that you'll find useful. Journal. I forget what this does. Or if it was even in Diamond and Pearl.
Journal is actually a useful item I wish they hadn't removed, because if you have not played the game for a long time, you could look at the journal and it will tell you what you did last.
Right! I forgot about... Okay, so that was in Diamond and Pearl. That was so useful. It just... They removed it?
They removed it in subsequent games, yeah.
Ah.
Not in Platinum, but like after Platinum.
That's fair. I knew about that. I thought you were saying they removed them in a remake.
I'm not sure of what they did with the remake. I've never played it yet, so that's why I'm like trying not to bash on it that much because of the thing. The thing is that it's, you know, I'm not gonna bash on a game that I have not played.
Meanwhile, I'm going to bash it over here because I hated the original Pearl, and if this game's literally just the exact same thing, except glitchier.
Which is fair. Meanwhile, I never played either, I just grew up with Platinum.
Which I'm hoping that this game ends up being as good as you and everyone says it is.
Which is fair. I'll try not to spoil too much, though if you do get stuck, I do know where to go.
I do appreciate that. That's a journal. It helps keep record of your daily events. Check it and you'll be able to remember what you did last. Gee, oh, journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yep, Nix. I'll be all by myself. So you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experiencing new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But come back sometimes. I would like to see the kind of Pokemon I've caught, dear. I wish that, like, you know, something like that actually... I wish that, you know, you know how every single time, like in every single Pokemon game, Mom always says, "Oh, come back and visit," but there's no actual consent to ever, like, or like, reason to actually come back and visit. I really wish they'd done something with it. Or
I wish there was a reward for actually visiting your mom that the game kind of doesn't tell you about. Because, like, I know in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I usually take advantage of this feature, your mom can store, like, money for you.
Yeah.
And then you can go back and talk to her later on, and then she'll, like, you know, do that. Thing is, it gets annoying because she can buy stuff for you as well, and she'll send, like, berries and things to you.
Which is useful, but...
Yeah, it's like you're spending money that isn't yours.
Ugh.
It's kind of, you know, not
Rude.
great parenting strats, but...
she's trying, but yeah.
Indeed.
Excuse me. Is my little Pearl here? Oh? No, he's not. Oh. Then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry. Nix will deliver that to him. I will? Won't you, Nix? Okay, now you're asking. Oh, really? You do that for me? Nix, please take this to Pearl for me. I'm assuming this is a town map. 9 times out of 10 when you're giving a parcel at the beginning of the game, it's a town map. Bye-bye,
Yeah, I think it doesn't get revealed to be such for a while.
Bye-bye, Nix. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Pearl.
Yeah, Jubilife. See, I'm just gonna I don't mean to, like, bring this up on stream, but it is the funny thing. Now that the antacid pills are starting to work, I'm just sitting here like, yes. I feel cold, and now the hunger is starting to kick in.
Oh boy. You do have food now, right? And the first grass patch, okay.
Yep.
Bidoof! I don't believe I was given any Pokeballs.
You were not. You'll get Pokeballs when you next run across, Lucas, I think.
That's fair.
Bidoof isn't a water type, but if I recall in the rules of MonoType, you're allowed to have it if it evolves into water type eventually.
I mean, that's what I always did on my dark type runs.
So I think you can actually take a Bidoof, though. I'm not sure if there's anyone in chat who could, like, confirm that or not. A couple people here.
Oh, hey, there is a couple. Oh.
Hello.
Well, hello. E. I am going to grab one eventually, it's just...
Probably
know.
better to wait till it's a B barrel, but definitely useful for HMs, which are a thing you're gonna have to be concerned about.
Yeah. I'm just gonna check to make sure they don't sell Pokeballs. They do.
They do. Yeah, my stream is a bit behind.
Oh, hell yeah, I forgot. Premier Balls.
Yep.
And I'm also going to buy 4 potions. I'm broke. I can't remember. Was there anything interesting in some? Okay, that's normal, boring stuff. Sand Gym Town. Town of Sand. Very descriptive. Oh, hey, I didn't know there was a route down here. Item. Alright, antidote. Very nice.
I actually tempted to pull Platinum out and actually play a longer catch up with you, but...
That's fair. The other thing, though, is that I have the speed up button, so...
Yeah.
This house has a sign next to it. That means it's important.
I mean, Lucas's house.
Ah, okay. Okay, I'm not sure what that sound was, but...
It was indeed a sound.
Right, Route 202. There he is. Next, do you know how to catch a Pokemon? I'll demonstrate how to catch one, okay? So just watch. And I do know how to do this. Okay, so he got the Chimchar.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, it's actually been so long since I played Pearl that I don't remember what the difference would be.
Pokemon at the end.
Yeah. Alright, 5 more Pokeballs. I don't believe there's any water types around here.
I don't believe so, no. Let me look up Platinum's water types.
I believe the soonest water type you can get other than B-Barrel is Weasel.
Yeah. Meaning it's stuff like Lapras and Vaporeon.
I've never actually used either of those.
Carvana, Sharpedo's an option.
You're a Pokemon trainer, and so am I. Our eyes meet, so we must battle. Milotic is absolute should be a thing. Alright. Heck, why did I use Pounds? I should be using Bubble. Okay, that was actually weaker. I can't remember, is Piplup physical or special attacker? I know it's more on the tanky side, but... Summary... Okay, so it's a special attacker. As a lonely nature. I cannot remember what lonely nature does.
There.
Trainer tips.
What you're probably gonna need to do is get the old rod, which you can get in the next city.
Oh
and
yeah.
start fishing.
Oh yeah. I've never actually had a Gyarados that was actually useful. I'm always terrified when I go against them, but whenever I race one, they always are like so pitifully weak. I spy with my little eye a trainer. A battle, please. Let's see. I didn't know fandom was in this game. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna potion.
Spiel, Celio, and Walrein are also available.
Spiel, the Spiracle Spiel. Watch him roll, he'll make you squeal. He's just good.
The stuff that you can catch. I think Weasel and Bee-Barrel are like your two best bets at the moment. I know in Platinum, the earliest you can get it is Route 205 South.
Which one? Weasel?
Yeah.
That's fair. Which is pretty soon, right?
Right. It gives you access to Eterna Forest and Valley Windlands. Next to Floroma Town.
Okay, so that actually is a little further in.
You have to beat the first gym to get access to it. Oh! Grass type.
Well, that's not grass type, that is a bug type, I believe.
No, it's a grass cloak Burmese, that's a grass type.
Are you sure? Because the thing was doing neutral damage.
Really?
Yeah, I think it only becomes grass after it evolves.
So, like, the grass cloak Wormadam, okay.
Yeah. I'm not running. How am I running into Pokemon?
You usually stop when you find one. Charlie! Cute Pokemon.
It is. Believe it or not, I've actually never used a Staraptor.
I know Finneon is also another easy one to get a hold of, as well as Shellos.
Isn't Finneon, like, really bad, though?
Finneon and Lumineon can be kind of meh.
Oh my god.
Route 226 and 230 Reed Celio.
I am hella running from that.
Celio. Route 230 Spur. Okay. You've got options, is what I'm like going through with, basically.
Yeah.
Like Lapras or Walrein honestly make good brick walls if you need a brick wall, for example.
Oh, absolutely. I'm actually surprised how much variance there is with Ooh, actually, does this game have Lantern or Chincho? Hey, Nyx!
No, but it's got Carvana and Lombre.
Hey, Nyx, how many Pokemon have you caught? Huh? I think you should catch some more. It might be more of a challenge raising a lot of Pokemon, but it's worth it. The more Pokemon you have, the happier you'll be. Lucas, you sound like one of those crazy cat ladies. Hey, that...
Fishing with Super Rod on Route 220, you can get, Chinchou.
Yeah, so that's like endgame. Hey, that's right. You don't think it's better to know more about Pokemon? Sure it is. That's a great place for it. Come on. It's alright, follow me. And more tutorials.
Yeah. You're gonna be running around the city for a while.
That guy, what's he doing here?
It's a hoe.
It is very much a hoe! Da, da, da. What? I gotta do a good voice for him. How did you know? How'd you unmask me as a member of the International Police? I didn't mind.
Neither of them did.
Huh? What? Are you kidding? I was just making small talk. You claim you were only making conversation, do you? But I know better or not to believe that. No. You recognize right away that was somewhat extraordinary. That's why you spoke to me, is it not? Your power of observation is fearsome. Quite admirable you are. Now that my cover has been blown, let me introduce myself. I'm the globe-trotting elite of the International Police. My name, no, I shall not. I shall inform you only of my code name. My code name is Looker. It is what they all call me. Incidentally, is the saying, don't be a thief, familiar to you? No. No? You claim not to know it? How could that be? Perhaps your mama has said it, but you've forgotten it like usual? Now listen, my friends, it is wrong to take what belongs to others. Unfortunately, there are apparently those who do not heed these words. In Sinnoh, in fact, they are criminals stealing Pokemon on of others. I therefore have been on the lookout for characters around my suspicion. Incidentally, you are all trainers, yes. Perhaps you can make use of this. Oh, hey! Versus recorder. I mean, that's one way to get me to forget how weird you were acting.
I mean, that's a multiplayer only tool.
I thought Are you sure it's the... I thought the versus recorder was the thing you used to rematch trainers. That's a versus seeker.
Yep.
I'm an
you'll
idiot.
Get that later. Like after the second gym.
Gotcha. That versus recorder is a nifty little device for recording a match. I've obtained it because it's quite popular nowadays. But myself, I do not Pokemon battle very often. It will be better her hands with you. Also, I have a request. If you were to see me again, I ask that you not talk to me, for I am on duty. Actually, yes, you may speak with me. You must. Not because I'm lonely. No. You must inform me of the bad guys. You must inform me of any happenings. So he's a character? I was not aware he was that much of a character starting off. Because this was the game he was introduced in, right? Hello?
Sorry, I'm dealing with stuff.
Working for the International Police sounds hard. Next, here we are. This is the trainer school. The name says it all. Your pal Pearl went in there earlier. He might be studying in there. I doubt it. He has the same amount of attention span as a fucking Luxie on a crack. Okay, see you around. Alright, I must heal.
Pokemon Center is good for that.
Yes.
Also, Gyarados can learn stuff like Flamethrower and Thunder. I wouldn't sleep on it.
Isn't it a physical attacker, though?
You know what? With all the special moves, I was confused at that. I could look into it.
You see, I was always confused about that, too. But Absol is literally the exact same. Absol has so many good special moves, but it's a pure physical attacker. Now I'm going to go in here in case Pearl is in here and we need to fight. Item! Don't mind me as I yoink this. X attack, alright. Hey Nix, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was on the blackboard. After all, it's the trainer's job to avoid having their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? So Nix, what brings you, huh? You got something for me? We delivered a parcel. So, what is it? Score! It's a town map! Huh? Why are there two in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need two. Here, Nix, you take one. Alright. Well, according to the town map, I guess Orberg City is where I should be going next. There's a gym, so it'll be perfect for racing the Pokemon I just caught. Well, I'm on a road to become the greatest trainer of all time. See you around! I have to try and talk as fast as I can with him. It's interesting.
Also, Sinnoh's routes are weird, so they start at like Route 200, I think.
Eh. There's people over here. Doing this is the best way to learn. Can we get a battle with you? Oh, sure. Go, my Pokemon! Alright, School's Kid Harrison. That's a Starly, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and just do some bubbles. Oh. He's using an X attack. Now that I know what those can actually do, that scares me. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, there we go. Grew to level 10. School Kid Harrison. Alright. So wait, in this generation, do X items not sharply raise, only regularly raise?
Not sure.
Weird. I just became friends with my Pokemon. I'm not sure if we can do this properly, but may we battle? I need to try and try the things I learned before I forget them. School Kid Christine, Bidoof. Peck. Or, why did I say Peck? I don't have Peck yet. Touch the Bidoof. Alright. Wasn't too bad. I like to study a lot. I thought I could win. Alright, that's 120 for winning. We're actually pretty confident we could do pretty well, but I'm completely impressed by how tough you are. If you'd like, talk to my friend and get a nice item from him. My dude, had you used that potion on that Starly, you probably would have won.
Yeah. He is NPC though, he does not have big brain.
Yeah. Just gonna go heal real quick. Thank you for rain. Wow, blah blah blah. Thank you, Nurse J. Hi. Alright, so Alright, so going forward. Oh ho ho! You call yourself a Pokemon trainer, yet you have no Poketouch. That is Pokemon Watch, or Poketch for short. Oh, you're in a rare case indeed. You see, I invented and now manufacture Poketouch. Not only that, I'm conducting a Poketouch promotional campaign. All you have to do is find 3 clowns in Jubilee City. Clowns. It's always fucking clowns. Okay. That's coupon 1. Where else would they be? Clown 2. I have a Pokemon. Can Pokemon items? Yes. Yes, they can. Pokemon Hell. Single item. Okay, that's 3. Where's 2? It's Looker.
Looker is basically the no you cannot go here marker.
And there's number 2. Literally all of these are yes.
It's not a hard quiz.
Yeah. I just realized the scarf actually goes behind you. It's nice. Okay, let me count your coupons. I use the Poketch here. Bravo, bravo, I say. In return for these coupons, I present this Pokemon Watch to you, or Poketch for short. Alright, Poketch. Touch the screen and find the apps are right now. Alright,
Everyone's getting louder out the living room, so I'm going to assume that food, so I will be back.
Okay.
Because now, stomach is once again in pain. This time it is not heartburn, this time it is just need food.
Oof.
So I'll be back.
Alright.
The watch does do military time, just so you're aware.
There's
figured. There's also HP tracker, step counter. Step counter is useful for Pokemon eggs. But anyway, I'll be back.
Yep. It actually looks like this is enough time for one thing, so I'm just gonna... Alright, so for the recording, we're gonna end this off here. For you guys in stream, hold on real tight. We're just gonna reset the recording timer, that way I can, divide this up, because I don't know how to video edit. Thank you guys all so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And remember, this is all in promotion of Team C's. If you wish to support them, go to teamcs.org and remember that every $1 you donate is one less pound of trash in the ocean. This is not sponsored, I just really like the cause, and that is what inspired this run. So go ahead, do that, they're awesome, and let's clean up our oceans. Goodbye! Go love yourselves.